We want every side to come together to attempt to take down the 100 side.
Man, they gotta
We want
understand,
all the
what?
smoke.
We go off the content.
Three, two, one. Hey there, welcome back to the channel where we keep it real. No capping. I'm your host, bringing you nothing but straight fire and authenticity. Today, we're diving into 12 rooms that I got to promote. The 100 ENT showroom, hosted by Big wack100. The Beehive room, Love and R&B room, hosted by the Queen of the 100 side, R&B. No room for the weak, No Mercy room, Spin the Block room, 100 ENT Jailbreak Squad room, 100 ENT South room, Petty Betty and Toxic Tanya room, Dangerous Minds room, hosted by Beast, Good Burger, hosted by Pitbull, Sleepless in LA, and many more. If you want to get closer or you want to be a part of the show, go to Clubhouse, follow one of these rooms, or you look for a room titled with wack100. These particular videos all made possible by the one and only wack100. Get ready to vibe with me as we explore the hardest topics that need some real recognition in the streets. Let's jump right into it and show some love to this channel by hitting the like and or subscribe button. So, without further ado, hold it down. One mic on
Set
wack, one mic
businesses
on wack.
up that she helps me with, and I say, baby, here go 20,000 a month. Here go take this, because guess what? I can get mad enough and stop giving it to her. So what I do to show my appreciation for what you doing for me right now, for what you, the woman, the human being that applied herself, applied her time and her mind to this situation so it can be successful, here is your ownership. I can leave you today. I can't take that. That's forever yours. And guess what? I don't never want you in a bad situation anyway if I caught myself loving you. So let this part of this business forever take care of you so you ain't got to lean on another motherfucker anyway. That's what it's supposed to be about. Because if the love and the lust and the all that fall apart, your foundation still supposed to be built with some type of honor and friendship.
So why you gonna try to
But what
shut me
you
up?
doing?
Because I said that whoever you with supposed to have your baby. And you trying to shut
Listen.
me up.
Okay, well that's what I'm saying, but then
All
because
right,
right now,
whatever.
if that's the time you damn, we can't put the stuff other thing, put the stuff to going down because
Right.
at the time you keep
That is
talking, the
So
top,
you
not
top,
trying to
tip,
shut
nice.
me the fuck up. But I said that you with somebody. Whoever you with supposed to have your baby. Whatever.
Not yabba dabba do.
Right. That is
back to bit the time.
that is
Ha
not
ha ha.
fucking nice.
But
Doing
I
the
just
trouble,
saying the
girl.
shit.
R&B,
I
get
ain't
your
I
gonna
girl.
know.
lie,
It's
that
I was
is
just
kind
saying
of
this.
R&B.
toxic, and I'm trying so hard to hear past
I
that. But
thought he
it
was
is,
having a
that's how
stroke
it
for a
sounds.
minute.
We
He was
y'all,
talking
hey,
so man.
What
y'all
the
He
know
fuck
was
I'm
got
a
to
speaking.
mother,
do with
bro.
that dude?
He was Spanish.
I don't give
He
a
was
Keefe.
Y'all
speaking
know I'm
yabba
a
dabba.
That nigga, that
Hey,
nigga said
Waxo.
yabba dabba doo
You
dah
in a
day.
What?
motherfucking
I
time.
just got back to
It's
the
the
What up,
phone. I
same
bro?
was
shit.
like, what
Hey,
Whoever
what
you
kind of
the
supposed to
what
be
kind of
with,
man would
supposed
you
to have your
be if you
fucking
can't
baby.
set up your
Whatever.
girl for your kids, right? Like a lot of men out here don't understand that. It's like set
That's
up your
real.
woman for your
Look,
kids.
look
It's
at
not
my
even for her.
PTR.
It's
That's
for the
whack.
future.
That's real. That's real.
Hey, whack. Look at my PTR. That's just how you was just now.
That nigga said yabba dabba doo dah
Yo,
day.
listen, man.
I
Yo,
don't do double
I
dare.
hate that
What the
nigga, yo.
fuck?
yo, listen, man. We gotta make some funny.
I know.
It's always one.
It's
It's
all
always
good.
one.
It is. It's gonna always
Not,
be that one.
I
But you
think
know
I'm
what
being
confused me, Wack?
intimidated, though. That's what
Why
it
do
is.
y'all be trying to teach that ain't you how to be you? I just would love to know
No, that
that.
ain't. No, that's not what I try. What I try to do is I try to give them a different way of looking at it, a different way of seeing it, because you don't know who did put something in their head to where they feel like a lot of
Understandable.
these men feel like women are beneath them, but yet we can't do the things a woman could do. The whole house will fall apart. Put a man in a house by himself, watch what happens. Certain things ain't gonna get done. Certain things is not gonna happen. And it's vice versa. Put a woman in a house without the man. So, end of the day, a lot of our men, they like raised themselves, or they came up in a household with just their mom, or they got a bad taste in their mouth because of a certain reason, or they feel like where they're at, they can't make any changes. So when they hear another man talking like, damn, hold on, he's talking about where I'm at now, made it through it. So then you might grab their attention and give them another way of looking at it.
So, Wack, how do you think they're going to receive when Madam President becomes president?
I think she got a shot. I've been day one. I've been watching. I see that Michelle Obama's endorsing her, so I know Barack gonna come behind her. I saw 45,000 women jump on the Zoom. 81 million get raised.
Was one of
Um,
those?
they cle
Yeah.
they're clearing up the rumors of these thousands of people she sent to prison, where it was like 1,900 cases, only 45 went.
Right.
So I think she got I was a spike in registered for vote by like 22% or something like that. So
Hmm.
um, I don't got a problem with it personally. I know
Right.
my woman does. She's not ready to see a female in office, and probably because of the state, our country's in. But I think who's running with her. Has she announced that?
No, not yet. No, they said
I'm
just make
yeah.
the latest, the middle. I think the latest is the 10th of August. She'll announce.
I hate to say it, but I think she's gonna do some kamikaze shit. I think she's
Yes,
gonna have something. I think she's gonna
she
have
got
somebody
something up
from
her
the.
sleeve.
I think she's gonna have somebody from the community run with her to try to get the vote.
Right.
And that's gonna be horrible.
R&B, I'm with
Yeah,
you. I vote for policy, and I don't love Trump. I don't.
I'm a
But
Trump supporter
uh,
though.
I
I
am
ain't
as
yeah,
gonna lie.
yeah,
well.
I don't love him, but I got to vote for him because I vote for policy. So I'm with R&B.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
a Trump supporter all day long, but I think she got it. As people thought she was gonna be like a wash, I don't think it's gonna be a wash. She got some support. We're gonna see
Oh,
what
no,
happens.
Wax. She's going to give him a run for his money. That's for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because that pocket is talking real loud.
So
That's
do
good,
y'all think?
Dominic.
So do
And you
y'all
know
think
that.
he was
And
really?
usually,
Do
go
y'all
ahead.
really think he was in the shootout, or
No,
do y'all
that's
think?
bullshit. That's
Is
Oh
that
bullshit.
what
hell
you
yeah,
mean?
that shot. Is
I
y'all
really
crazy?
think he did too. The way that
Man,
man,
that shot.
I
Yeah,
Wait,
he
felt
wait,
the
yo,
did.
human
He
in him.
did.
wait,
He
wait.
got,
You
I
know,
see the
he got
mother
bricked.
bed with their brains
No, but
blew
that's
out.
at
Is
his
y'all okay?
face.
no, no,
Right.
yeah.
At his face, not
I
a
think it was
bullet.
a
It's the head
student.
with his brains over there.
I think
Y'all
it was
come
a.
on.
Yeah,
No,
he
no.
was
Like
I
I
think
dead
it
for
was.
said,
nothing,
Wax,
man.
He
That
these
wanted to
boy
people
was
get
think
hit
it's
talking.
in the.
fake. These
No,
people think it's fake, and
He
I
not
don't.
dead for nothing.
and you know that lady quit. So there was questions.
Listen, first of all, you got an amateur. They said they failed his gun, his sharpshooting test, right? I believe the government really has some involvement because everybody seen the nobody moving. The sharpshooter on Trump's side or whoever's side said they spotted him and didn't fire, wait to see if he was gonna fire.
And was never questioned.
It's crazy, yeah. So end of the day, I believe that was supposed to end Trump's ass. For real, they tried
Wag,
to end him
wag. You
in
know what made
courts.
it real for me? When that nigga ducked the human in him. I seen the human in that when he touched that ear and ducked.
Hell
Couldn't
yeah.
nobody make that. I swear to
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
God,
but
I
that's
saw
what I
the
mean. I
human
saw
in
the
You
him.
can't
situation.
fake that.
Spike.
That's
Hell
it. You
no,
couldn't
there ain't
fake
no
that shit
faking
right
no
there.
hurt at the right time. That's all that
Literally.
was.
He was
Yes.
almost man.
If that wouldn't have turned, his whole face would have been blew
When
out.
that man
Was that
realized
divine
what the fuck was going
intervention?
on,
That's
that
what that
man got
was.
Definitely
low.
was.
Divine
Trying
intervention,
to
yes.
pump that fist up. That nigga got
Shit.
low
He
as fuck
moved
when he
just at the
realized
right
he was
time.
getting shot
Hey,
at.
hey, yo, hey, that's just like y'all saying Suge set up the shoot with him and Tupac, and he done got hit in the head.
And he in the car.
They
Who
gonna be
set
playing,
that
come shoot the
up?
BMW up with me in it. Ain't nobody playing
I
like that.
swear to God, Wag. That's how I feel. Like set some shit up to where they in the car too and could
They
possibly
in the
get hit up.
goddamn car.
I got
Like
tired
what
of
the
that
fuck?
dumbass story.
That story right there. That's why I'm like, y'all gotta think reality. And when I seen that man duck like that, I felt like a human. I seen the human in him. Like that realized that he was getting shot at.
Oh, y'all still with me? If you like the video, don't forget to like and subscribe or drop a comment down below. Let's continue.
Duck then.
How many of y'all laughed at me a month ago when I had to go to the bail hearing to bail Keefe out, the one on trial for Tupac? How many of y'all laughed at me? I know a few of y'all laughed at me.
Oh, I didn't even know, and I wouldn't have laughed.
Come on,
I didn't even know
come on.
about
I
that.
didn't know.
Yeah, so I went and put the bail up. I was on CNN and all right. And it was kind of hard for me to do it because R&B pretty ass was over there on this guy with cameras and shit, and I'm trying to focus. And this was attacking me like I'm on trial. Failed the first time. I left the bond in place.
Oh, that's the personal then.
I left the bond in place. Sent the lawyers in there, but bail got granted this time. All the little bloggers been quiet. They was talking crazy
Why
about me
you
when
feel
they
like they
denied it.
would laugh? Why you feel like people would laugh? What you mean?
Well, they was laughing. They was like, Wack tried to bail out Keefe and the guy on trial for Tupac, and the bond got denied. So,
Okay.
but the basis they denied his bond is like you can't do it. They were saying you can't do business. I was bailing them out to do business. Okay, that's cool. But son of Sam law says you can't do business with a convicted criminal. He's just being accused. He ain't convicted. He could do whatever he wanted to do. So we went back in there, and the judge had to give him his bond. They're like, well, why are you bailing him out? I'm like, well, shit. You ain't asked me why I bailed Blueface out of this same court with a attempted murder charge 5 months ago. I'm confused. You saying I'm not credible? What you mean I'm not credible? That's my real property. That's real funds I sent. I'm a real person. I said, was I not credible? I was just in the same court, Your Honor, when I bailed Jonathan Porter out on attempted murder. I said, I think this is this is prejudice going on in here.
I don't think you the biggest target right now. I think that is the person that put out the hit for him to do it, and it was seen that it was P Diddy.
um, Puffy would never go to jail for the murder of Tupac because Puffy never talked or dealt with nobody direct. So everybody involved in the middle was dead. So
And they ain't got no real evidence on that.
But then they said
nah.
something about something came out today where though it was like Kim Porter, and it was like what she was writing, and it was disclosed today of her going through all the things that she went through before Casey did. So then that became the major story too.
Yeah, but here's
Today.
the thing: he was never charged with the murder of Kim Porter. So you got to remember, when propaganda talks, that works in favor of him because it keeps everybody from talking about something they shouldn't be talking about. Never charges unless they're gonna dig that body up and find something. There's nothing to talk about.
Yeah, and they were saying that everybody that was in cahoots with him, they had trouble times with him from pneumonia. So it was like it was all tying up together, and it
That's
led to him.
conspiracy.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
Puff
that's
going to
their
jail,
point.
but he ain't going to jail for murder. He going to jail though, but he ain't gonna be for no damn murder.
I don't know. We don't know.
It's the alcohol people that got them peoples on his ass when he sued that alcohol company. That was
Oh
the
no,
biggest
yeah,
alcohol company in the world.
he
Oh, the
violated his
Ciroc
handler.
people.
He violated the handler. Puff been having handlers. He thought he was bigger than the handlers, so they do what they do. They finna come spank you, sit you right on down.
Hell yeah. Yeah, he should have never sued them people. He should have dropped that lawsuit, and none of this shit would have been on his ass.
Well, if you pay attention to Puff's career, um, his first handler was Clyde Davis. When they dropped him from another label, Clyde picked him up. Clyde kicked the music off for him. Music went good. When the music started to fade, Clyde moved his ass over to television. That's when you seen the making of the band and all that shit he was doing, right? Revolt thing kicks in, boom. Next handler, that phases out. He goes to Liquor. Rock thing kicks. Liquor was great for him because it gave him the look he missed from music. The club life, this, that, and the other. The Ciroc thing faded out. Actually, before that, they put him in merch, clothing, all this. When that faded out, the first time I seen him define what they wanted him to do is when they came back and brought Rockaware out of Hot and tried to go back over there into that lane. They pulled Ciroc from him. He complained a little bit. They put him over there with another liquor deal. They gave him like a 3 to 5 year run with it, and they was turning it off. He's like, Dad, I'm bigger than the game now. I'm gonna do what I want to do. Oh yeah, watch this. And out of nowhere, here comes this, here comes that, here comes this, here comes that. And I'm right with you. It was definitely that liquor company. It was definitely Puff thinking he was bigger than the situation. A lot of these got handlers, and the ones that do, you can tell the ones that do. Kevin Lyles, these do what they told. They move where they tell them to move, go where they tell them to go, do what they tell them to do. Then you got such renegades to where, we only can get so far in that game. It's up to us to use our wits and our knowledge and our contacts to spin off and do other things to keep our boat floating. But Puff got handlers and they finna finish him, nigga. You try to defy the powers to be. And you gave these people the power because you like the power they gave you and shit. He where he at now. If I was to sell everything and go to Russia, where they ain't gonna expedite him back. He better get up out of here because when they grab him, it's over with. Young Miami, they gonna snatch her. She gonna tell. They already got the white boy. He didn't already told. They got the people already saying he called out there and put Young Miami on the jet to bring the pink cocaine. Once they get her to collaborate that, now they got drug trafficking. Then he got the 16-year-old chick with it in New York. They gonna charge him with the feds like they did R. Kelly on that because the law of the land is 18 when it comes to the feds. So now you got those two situations and whatever else pops up. They coming. If I was them, I get out of here.
But you know
Yeah,
it's
That
like
nigga 7 years old, bro.
yeah, he
you know
better
it's
go over
like
there with Russell.
bad boy for life.
Yeah, Russell.
Yeah, for real.
Russell
I
got the
mean,
fuck out of there.
that's why Russell did what he did. But hey, look, bro, you had a nice run, nigga. I'm out of here. He already liquidated like a motherfucker.
Shit,
Get on.
Michael Jackson ran too. When that, you know what I'm saying? He left out the country too.
Yeah, get on. I think he went to the Middle East or something. Get on.
He's he,
That's it.
he's still there.
Oh,
Michael Cat.
I was say you talking about
no,
Michael Jackson.
I'm mute up.
No, because I'm thinking about Whitney,
Yeah,
because she was with
Tupac still
Bobby
alive too.
too. What about Whitney?
Yeah, they all in the Bahamas together.
Nah, Whitney has got high with the sleep and drowned at the Beverly Hills Hotel down
Yeah,
there. That's
she
the
did a
fact. We
Jimmy.
dropped her off.
She did a Jimmy.
Yeah, we dropped her off. I stopped looking at her. I couldn't look at her the same when she was tweaking and hit the crack pipe in front of me. I could never look at her the same. She up. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. She was crazy.
Didn't her daughter die the same way she did?
Yeah.
That's even crazier.
And
Hey,
I seen her take that quarter piece and take her nails and break that dub off that mother
Damn.
and pull that straight shoot out her purse and that Planet Hollywood suite with me, her, and Ray J was in there and take a hit of that mother, start tweaking. I could never see her the same.
Wack.
Crazy.
So my friend, his nickname is Whitey, and he was driving the tractor trailers for Whitney and like Luther, and back in the day, I want to say early '90s. And he was like, "You gonna never guess who I was doing lines with?" And I was like, "Who?" And he said Whitney, and that was back in the
No,
'90s, early
yeah, I
'90s.
swear to God. I'm like, yeah, I swear that shit.
Yep.
I couldn't believe what the was looking at. I said, this shit is crazy.
Everybody
His
thought
daughter running around with a cigarette at. I said, yeah, this shit crazy.
that Bobby Brown was up, but she the one
It
fucked
was
Bobby
No,
up.
her.
Shaka Khan spoke on that. Said, girl, we was getting high when Bobby
She
was a
been to
motherfucking baby.
there.
It was her that turned Bobby out. Yeah,
She
that's what
been
I
to
heard.
there.
Mhm.
Yeah. Blame these women. They turning the men out. So is.
Not all the
God damn
time,
it.
Wig. Stop.
Yeah. Turning them out. I ain't never stayed home so much with R&B.
Wig, stop.
She's
You
I
know
beautiful.
you love.
ain't lying.
You
I be
love
home
that
like a
shit.
bug. I told the women
Got you a good one.
I ain't never stayed home this much. Ever. Yeah, love. This shit finna go crazy. This shit finna go crazy, boy.
yo,
Hey,
yo,
Wack, when you say,
yo,
hey,
did you
Wack,
slap